Every day I wish to come closer to you on the other side. Yet God forbids I end my own life.
The Wrong God by Conor Dowling from Ireland. This is a very, very clever film. The first and only film from this edition to be submitted on celluloid, 8mm. The concept was very, very unique, very clever. It was done for a short competition, straight to camera. So no editing, everything was done in sequence on the day. And having spoken to Conor, the weather and the elements were not always in the favor of the narrative. So what you have is a microfilm with two people, one of them reminiscing the death of the other. And what really strikes me is over the course of 3 minutes, the tension really catches up. It really does feel edited in some way. I think it was Conor's intention to schedule the shoot so that it felt like different sequences were shot at different times. Everything was done outside in the open, which means that keeping track of continuity was an additional challenge. And I think that was very clever decision making, because when you're trying to give the illusion, to portray the illusion that something is in a certain way, I think you would go maybe the extra mile to drag the audience on that path to make them fully believe the world that you're creating and the story that you're telling. You might think, and one would argue, that shooting straight to camera is actually the easiest thing. It is the easiest thing technically, but it's actually one of the most complex and challenging things on a creative level. So very well accomplished on multiple levels. Very, very good use of celluloid. Very, very clever use of scheduling, and as I said, the narrative that unfolds is actually pretty gripping. It's all, you know, it's pretty high level intensity, and the performers really dig into their characters. You really feel and believe them and their respective arcs. So yes, I was really struck by The Wrong God, and I challenge anyone else to go out and shoot in that way, in that style, without editing, into camera, and try to fool the audience as to making them believe that it actually was edited and went through a much thorough process than actually it did. So thank you, Conor, and very well done to all of the team involved.